are tuned in to Atlanta Sweet Tea on ATL Web Radio.
Yes, with the divas of ATL Web Radio in the building.
Yes, the Sweet Tea girls are here.
Yes.
And you know, since our last show, we've been talking about relationships a lot.
Oh my goodness.
And since our last show, we've been...
Because it's getting hot outside?
I don't know. I don't know.
Love is in the air or something like it.
Love is in the air. People have been getting shot by Cupid.
Bow. Bow.
And they want to know the tea, okay?
What's the tea? What's the tea?
And we've been getting a lot of requests on topics about relationships.
Yes.
So our first request is about cheating. And you know, we already talked about what is cheating and how guys perceive cheating with the women on women and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
we already done gave our viewpoint of that.
Yeah, we dished the tea on that.
Uh-huh.
So now somebody has approached us with this topic on cheating. If a person cheats in a relationship, can it be forgiven or not?
Ooh, that's one of them topics that is serious, you know?
Yeah, and also, will it be the same after you have cheated?
Okay, I'ma just take a spin at the topic first or whatever. Well, I feel like this. I feel like if somebody really loves somebody, they can forgive them. But the thing with forgiving is when you forgive, you don't never forget, but you can't keep bringing it up, and that's when the issue comes into play. It's not the fact that, oh, I forgive you. You can say that all day. Mm-hmm. You could be like, I forgive you. But at the end of the day, when you really forgive somebody, you gotta just swallow it and not bring it up. Because if you keep bringing it up, the relationship won't ever be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it has to be like something like that. I don't want to say it has to be forgiven and forgotten, but...
Yeah, because it's never going to be forgotten for real.
Yeah.
But you know.
But it needs to be forgiven and tucked away.
Yeah, it need to be tucked away. And don't, you know how you get in an argument, and remember when you slept with da-da-da-da-da, you did it.
Right, that is not even the move. Because
I know even from a guy's perspective, I know, you know, I got some guy friends, and they done been through some situations, and they'll be like, man, you know what, she just won't let it go, and they really have changed, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because the thing is, sometimes people be like, once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't believe that, because it all depends on the age the person cheated. Like, people mature.
Yeah,
people
all of that does play.
Things.
It's a lot of things that play into it.
And just like with certain situations, like if the person cheated and they saw how it made they boo feel, like they may be like, dang, I ain't gonna do that no more.
Right.
Or something like that. Like, you never know, so you can't just be like, what, you know, some people really feel like that. Once the cheater, always a cheater. And that may not be the case. Now, if somebody done did it like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, now it's time to let it go.
Yes, it's time to move on.
Okay. Now, that's a different story.
Man, what? That is too serious.
You know, but
I mean, but some
once
people,
or twice, you know.
Some people, you know, they go through that 5 or 6 times, and they're able to still be with that person because they just feel like, you know,
they got the love.
I love him so much. But cheating in a relationship, just like you said, I feel like if it's always brought up, then the relationship can never succeed, because that's always going to be pulling it down.
Yeah, it's going to be like a sour taste in the other person's mouth, like, dang, I can't get rid of this taste. I can't get rid of this, because you just going to keep on, serving it to me. Every time I eat dinner, that one little spice is always on there, and I don't like it. Like, just stop serving it to me, man.
Right. And then, like, sometimes in some relationships, cheating, you know, you just may have to learn the hard way. Like, that person that you cheated on, they may not be so forgiving and all of that. That may be a lesson that you need to just take on with your next partner.
Yeah, okay, and you know what, I agree with that too, because the thing is, you know, I've learned, you know, as time has gone on, that you gotta forgive and not keep bringing it up. But sometimes you do need to bring it up to let that person know, like, that was not okay. Yeah. Because if you don't say something, then they're gonna be like, oh, I got away with it, and they may do it again. It's like, dang, you didn't really check that situation like you should have. But there's a difference between letting somebody know, like, if you do that again, it's curtains. Curtains.
Deuces.
Chalk them up. It's a difference between that and, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, like, really meaning it and really, like, you just keep bringing it up. I mean, it's a difference between actually keep bringing it up. You feel me? Like, if the person keeps on bringing it up, then that's different from just letting them know.
Right. Yeah, that is different because, I mean, if you do something wrong like that, you should expect to get scolded and, you know, to be...
It's a big deal. Cheating is not condoned.
To be in the dog pound for a couple of months maybe. Like, you should expect that. But, you know, I can see how it can get aggravating to a person if, you know, you feel like, yeah, I messed up, you forgave me and we still together, however, you're gonna keep throwing this in my face.
Yeah. I feel like actions speak louder than words though, because you can always tell from a person's behavior. Like, if the person is still doing that same stuff, still talking to that same person, still like, you know, like, oh, yeah, I did it, you forgave me, but I'm not doing it no more, but their actions are actually saying differently, then, you know, they're going to keep getting scolded. But if the person is actually showing, like, I don't talk to that person no more, you know, I'm changing up my behavior, I'm letting you know I'm only with you, boo, then it's like, just let it go. Because that's only going to keep on holding it down. But, you know, actions speak louder than words, you know, because somebody can say all day, you know, that was the past, I'm not going to do it no more. But when somebody actually shows you that they're not going to do it no more, it's like, okay, stop bringing it up. Like, stop bringing it up, because it's like, then it's just gonna be like a thorn. It's just gonna keep on messing with the relationship.
It's gonna keep on poking at it and poking at it and poking.
And poking. And poking.
Like a Facebook. You know how you be on Facebook, somebody just keep on poking you and poke. Like, what do you want? What kind of reaction do you want?
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
What kind of reaction do you want? So,
girl, but yeah, I mean, the best advice I could give is just let it go, you know, if you really want to be with that person, but make sure that that person that you're forgiving is taking the proper steps to let you know that they're not doing it no more. You know what I'm saying? It's all about compromise. It's all about 50-50. It's all about getting on the same page. You can't be on the same page if you still dwelling in the past and you're not focusing on the present and all that stuff. Like, somebody going to get irritated. They may just go out and do it again.
Right, just because.
You know. And then that, you know, that's messed up. But, I mean, I don't know. If you got something good, just don't cheat, man. That's another thing I can say. Like, if it happens, you know, it happened, whatever, put it in the past. But if you got somebody that's good, that's on your side, don't cheat on them. Don't cheat on them, because getting their trust back is going to take a while. And that's just true. I mean, you can't expect them to just be like, oh, it's okay. If they a good person, they going to be like, dang, man, I've been faithful. You know what I'm saying? And they're not the cheater. And it's like, okay, you done put yourself in this dog pound, so just don't even do it, man. It ain't even worth it. And there's so much stuff going around, it ain't even worth it, okay? Just,
Man, well, I done heard so many stories about somebody cheating, and then they done came back and gave they real boo something from cheating.
With somebody who don't even look as good as the person.
Now, here's the thing. It also depends on what has happened in the course of you cheating. Because, just like how I said about the stories I done heard about people going out cheating and then they done brought their spouse something. Like,
that's a big deal.
That's a big deal. Or getting somebody pregnant. Like, if you do that, it just gives you more opportunity to mess up even more.
Yeah.
Like, you already cheating, and then you can possibly harm your partner or just hurt them even more by having a baby on them or something like that.
And then the relationship will never be the same for real, because it's something that the cheater did, not because of the girl or the guy keep bringing it up, because of something that the cheater did, who was in the wrong in the first place, and they done brought back a baby or done brought back a disease.
Or they done brought back blue waffle.
Oh my goodness. And see, a lot of people don't like to strap up nowadays, and they be like, oh, I want to feel whatever on some real stuff. Now is not the time. And if you with somebody and you cheating, at least strap up. It's the least you can do, cause you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. And I'ma say it like it is. I'ma say it like it is. Okay. I'ma just speak the truth. Don't be cheating on no good person, cause it's gonna come back in a bad way. You may lose them, and then you really gonna be looking dumb like, oh, I done lost this person.
I done lost my baby.
I really love my baby. And now they gone. So I mean, just keep all that in mind. I mean, we are all humans. Humans mess up, but if you could prevent it, if you really got a good person by your side, just hold them down and don't be on all that, man. It ain't even worth it, man. Some of these skeezers, man, it ain't even worth it. Lord knows.
Oh Lord.
And they'll be laughing after it's all over. Ah ha ha ha. You done messed up my life, girl. You done messed up my life. And they'll be like, oh, for real? Oh, I'm so sorry. And be on to the next dude.
Like,
and don't even care that they done messed up your whole little hookup. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, girl, beat it.
Okay, so don't be on it. Don't be on it, man.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Ultimately, at the end, you know, I think it is some situations where people can be forgiven.
Yeah.
And then it all depends on the person too.
Yeah.
It all depends on the person, because some people, I mean, if you cross them, you only get one chance, and then after that, just like you said, it's curtains, it's cheeks, it's over,
it's a wrap. Okay, it's the end of that.
And then some people are, you know, just naturally forgiving people, and you know, they'll be more prone to say, oh, well, let's just work it out or whatever.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, it probably also depends on how long the two people have been together. You know, if it's a more fresh relationship, people are more so like, you know, deuces.
Right.
And if you've been together for like a year or two, you may be like, wait, that's my baby. I gotta forgive my boo. You know what I'm saying? And we have a caller, but we about to see what's up real quick. But yeah, I mean, this cheating thing.
All right, I'm about to get you in there.
This cheating thing could get real crazy, y'all. It could get real crazy. But we have a caller, y'all.
What's up, caller? You are live on Atlanta Sweet Tea.
Hi, caller.
Hi, caller. You are live on Atlanta Sweet Tea. Hello. How y'all doing?
Hey.
Who am I speaking with tonight?
Hey. Y'all speaking with Mama D.
Mama D.
Mama D, can you do me a favor? Can you turn down your computer just a little bit for me? I can hear you echoing.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Hey, so you've been tuning in to the show so far?
Hello?
Hey, so you've been tuning in to the show so far?
Yeah, I've been tuning into the show, and I want to make a comment on the cheaters, because I done been through it, been there, done that, and it really depends on how much that person can put up with.
Okay.
Like they said, when a woman fed up, like they said when a man fed up, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in that predicament when I was fed up with it. I left it alone. I don't want to go back. It hurts. It's a process.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do to make your life happy.
Right, you're right about that one.
That's true, Mama D.
Yep.
So in your situation, you wasn't able to forgive.
It just happened so many times. No forgiving. It was over.
It's only so much a person could take.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want to call in and check in with my girl.
Oh, well, thank you for calling in and supporting Atlanta Sweet
We
Tea.
appreciate the love, Mama D. We love you.
Oh, I love y'all too. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Oh, we appreciate that caller.
Shout out to Mama D calling in.
Speaking that real stuff.
Yeah, she said, you know, when a woman's fed up, when a man's fed up, it don't matter if you fed up, you got to chuck the deuces. Like,
yeah.
you really got to chuck the deuces. And then we got another caller calling in.
Oh, this is a hot topic.
Hello, caller. You are on the air live with Atlanta Sweet Tea.
Hi, caller.
Hi, I had to make a comment about cheaters and women and men dealing with cheating. I had to make a comment. And I wanted to say for women out there, there is hope. And I'm going to speak from a personal standpoint. I've been in a situation where I was cheated on over and over and over. And it's up to you. It is how much you can take. But there is a point of saying, look, I'm still here. Look what you did to me, and I'm still here. To shape up, or, you know what I'm saying, there's going to be a major issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave or something. It's got to be an ultimatum. But I will say this. If a man, if he's there with him and he done cheated and he never opens his eyes to see that you are there for him, because a lot of it is about insecurity. They need somebody, they need to feel the need to feel wanted because they feel like maybe you don't want them the way they want to be wanted, or you're not loving them the way they feel like they should be loved. There's always something, and I'm not saying that women should blame themselves, but there's always an insecurity within a person where they feel like they got to seek elsewhere. You know, they're looking for that extra, for somebody to say, I like you, or you sexy to me, or somebody else, because they're not getting that at home. But women, if you hang in there, eventually the situation will change up. It'll change up. If he's a good man, he'll change up, and then from then he'll be worshiping your feet, worshiping the floor you walk on.
Yeah. It's some truth to that. You just spoke on it, because some people are insecure, within themselves, and they want to seek that attention from elsewhere because they want to hear it. They want to hear it from different places, or they don't feel it themselves. And that's very true.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, for all my women, hang in there, because there is a possibility that man will get it together. But if he don't, just go ahead and get some hot grits boiling on the stove.
Get that hot ball.
She said we don't play that.
That grit ball?
Yeah, we don't play that.
Grit ball. Well, thank you for calling in and supporting Atlanta Sweet Tea tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Anytime.
All right.
Much love. Yes. We've been getting some good feedback on this topic.
Yeah, so I mean, the ladies have spoken. And just like our last caller said, it may be, if you hang in there, it may be some good that comes out of that person if you really show them. Just like you said as well. If they learn, that they have done wrong, they won't do it again.
Yeah, and then they may be the best partner. They may make the best, boo ever. You know what I'm saying? They may make the best girlfriend or boyfriend ever because they like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that again. I'm about to be on my stuff.
I don't want to see my baby hurt like that.
I don't want to see my baby cry. I don't want to see my baby cry. No, seriously though, seriously.
Yeah, so I mean, that was a good topic.
Yeah, I like how the last caller touched on that insecurity issue though.
Yeah,
I like
because that does have something to do with it in some situations.
Yeah, you never know. You never know with the deep. Sometimes it's something deeper with something that seems so like, why would you do something so mean, so cruel? But you never know what that person is thinking in their mind. It may not just be the physical.
Yeah,
it may not just be that. So, hey, but we about to get into a little music, and we'll be back. We'll talk a little bit more about this topic, and then we're gonna get into some other
relationship stuff.
Yeah,
that people want to hear about.